Hello and welcome back to SideQuest Stories. I'm Matt, and today we're going to be playing some more of the Talos Principle 2. So let's swap over so you can see the game. Hopefully it loads. It doesn't normally do it straight away. There we go. Last time we were playing this, I was looking around New Jerusalem. Met some new characters, did some sort of puzzles in the Museum of the Simulation. And now we're back on the island trying to find Byron, who is in there somewhere. Every time I look at this, I think of the ARC logo. If you're enjoying the series and you want to see more, please do be sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications. If you enjoy the video, regardless of whether or not you're interested in future videos, I do appreciate if you click the like button, as it does help out the channel. Milbur's off at speed. Let's go grab the train and see where we're at. We're going south now, or west? We're going south. Travel to South 1. Here we go.
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload. Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm going to need you to search for more. I'm sorry about that. But if we're going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to connect to the data stream. Possibly more than once. It's the only way for me to get access.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Woo! Canyons. God, look at that! Oh no, that is impressive.
Alright, 1K. In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Oh, okay. So we can't go to the tower here. Okay, where's one? There's one. Over there. Whoa, look at that water. Doesn't that look lovely? Oh yeah, I can't swim. I'm a robot. Okay, one is over here. God, it's beautiful. This landscape reminds me of The Witness. Number 1. Phase entry. Teleport. You can teleport? Can they teleport with something? Yes! So I can swap the box for teleporter. Does that help at all? Yeah, stick that there, grab the box and then teleport back. And then I've got both. Ah, but I don't have the fan. That's alright, I can grab the fan as well. And there we go. Nice. Another new mechanic. Got a Sphinx one here. Might have to come back with some context for that one. who is over there. The escape. Drill a hole in that. Does that help at all? Not really? The teleporter there. I can grab that, but how is that of any use? Okay, I can open up that door there. Closer, then I can grab it from here. Hit like that. Unless we get a teleport. Oh, we need a teleporter. The teleporter, which it looks like I can steal. Just chuck it over there. Okay, so I can use the teleporter to bring this out. Okay. And I can use that here. Blue. Where's the blue light? There's a blue light. Again, I can use that. Teleport out with that. Move. And then we need to put the teleporter through the hole and teleport to it. Here we go. Go down. Expedition Megathread. Please post your thoughts. Please post your thoughts on the expedition in this thread and keep it civil. I think the powers that Athena has unlocked are world-changing, and it's our responsibility to use them to lessen suffering for all living things. We know, we heard your broadcast. I think we're being tested and Byron failed the test. What happened to Byron was an accident. Is there a difference, ultimately? Yes, there is. No one's actually seen Athena or Cornelius or Miranda at the megastructure. They could all still be aliens. I feel like we need to at least think about the potential of all these new technologies. Maybe the founder is trying to teach us how to use them. Why is everything malfunctioning on the island now? Is it because of Byron? He was still logged into the system. His presence may be destabilizing it somehow. Or at Pandora, she seems to want to stop the team. I think it was 1K who suggested the entities might be part of some kind of security system. Could it be that the system has gone rogue? I've read about virus detection software on ancient human computers behaving like that, misunderstanding what's a threat and what isn't. Interesting. The choice of Pandora as a symbol cannot be accidental, and the message is obvious. The megastructure is Pandora's box, and we should not open it. Oh. There you go.
Hey, 1K. How can I help you?
Do you know Cornelius?
Yeah, everyone knew Cornelius. After Eustathius retired, he was the
Strange
only
graphical
one left
bugs in the
who was
background.
there since the beginning. Except I guess none of us really knew him after all. We all thought he was lost in the past, always studying the archive and the simulation. But he actually had all these secrets. And a daughter. Yeah, even after centuries, they can still surprise you. I hope so. I understand why he was impatient, but he should have been more careful. The southern part of the island is a natural desert, basically just due to the chemical composition of the soil. I haven't been able to work out why it's so warm, though. It could be a warm ocean current or something to do with the megastructure's thermal output. New Jerusalem doesn't have the kind of equipment I'd need to figure that out. Mostly just made sure Pellegrino didn't mess up the VTOL. We only have a handful of them, and while they look cool on the outside, the truth is they're held together by gaffer tape and good intentions. There's a reason Melville's always complaining.
Lives. Societies unwilling to invest effort and resources in the infrastructure cannot remain functional. In the future, we won't need them anymore. We'll have to learn to live with less to be more creative. You're doing that.
When you put it like that, it seems hard to argue. More and more stuff isn't working anymore, and eventually there will be consequences.
While I admire the scraping by with what you have, I think what you have may be running into some issues. Like, if anything happens to New Jerusalem, that's it, you're all gone. You don't have any kind of contingency. That's the problem with all being in one city. It's all your eggs in one basket. Really overhead. That's the biggest threat to the survival of humanity, is the fact we're all on Earth. There's any number of disasters that could affect the whole Earth, but wouldn't affect other planets in the solar system. Having a presence off of Earth would be really handy for making that less of an issue. Through the wall. Okay, so there is a wall. There is a teleporter that I can teleport to, and a ladder to get out. If I teleport to it, I can move it. So it's closer to there so I can grab it. Yeah, I can use this one to go through that wall. Drill a hole there. No, wait. I need to drill this teleporter. Oh, no. Move that teleporter outside. Then I can move it to a more suitable location. Like here. And I messed up by putting that through the wall. I shouldn't have put that through the wall yet. Okay. Through there. You come back. Go there. Drill there. That through there. I can teleport back. Not quite. Yeah. I need to move this round the side. Grab that. Maybe I can teleport it out. Okay. Oh, I can't block from out here. That's interesting. Okay, so I can teleport in with that. Move the teleporter through. And how do I get the drill back? don't need to. I can drill its own. Oh no, it's jump out. And then jump back in. Just lets me do that. That to there. Walk through the hole. There we go. Woo! Sometimes it just takes a bit to click. Or is it over here? There's a question mark up here, though. Not sure how to get to it. Yeah. Music! It's like Dark Side of the Moon. Oh. Palm reader? Voice message from Nicholas.
One day, undoubtedly, an expedition will pass by this island. It will seek to document facts and statistics to enumerate reasons for us not to look more closely. That is what we do now. We seek facts rather than truth, because truth might frighten and unsettle the comfortable people who like to sit in their conference rooms and debate which corners we should cut today. These people like to imagine the chaos that could come one day, like a comforting fairy tale of distant darkness. But they do not see the chaos that is at our walls right now. The chaos that also lives within us, a force that is both necessary and appalling.
Have we done this? That's number 2. Okay, let's try that again. Find number 4. Creaky Bridge. Over here. That way for number 4. Aha! Looks like you coots. Checking out number 4. Shooting through. Teleporter? No way out. We have... Okay, I can't connect to that. Oh, actually, maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay, that lets me move the teleporter out here. Which means that I can bring this with me. Ah. Connect it to these instead. What's through there? There's a box. Handy. And 2 more bits though. Okay, so we need the teleporter. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that oh, you can't teleport when it's blocked. Ah, okay. Okay, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Teleport to that though while it's down. That there. There we go. Okay. Over this way.
A couple of years back, we went on a scavenging expedition to an ancient industrial complex south of New Jerusalem. It was enormous, sprawling, an area many times bigger than our whole city. Just dedicated to manufacturing. It was incredible to think about the sheer variety of things they produced. And it made me realize how austere, how restricted our lives are. You know how most ancient structures are overgrown? It's kind of pretty, but in a sad way. Well, this one wasn't. There had been some kind of chemical spill. I don't know if it happened while the structure was still operational or if something had just rotted through, but it killed everything. Even centuries later, nothing could grow. It didn't have to happen that way, and history doesn't have to repeat itself. But we do have to remember that it did happen once.
Very balanced perspective, I like it. Dyad. Here we have a jammer. And we have a teleporter. So I can jam that to get the teleporter out. And now that I've got the teleporter, I can bring it round here where I can see it. Yep. And that. Teleporter there. Up to it. And that. Multiple teleporters. Teleport up there from there. Oh, I see. I put a teleporter there so I can get to it. Then I need a teleporter here, so I can bring this back out with me. Okay. Here I can jam that, teleport there, and I'm in. Music again. Nope, a private message. Linux Somnodrome. 1K, we need a quick chat. I was troubled by your stated intentions for the Somnodrome. I thought we both viewed knowledge as a public good, not a dirty secret to be concealed. I didn't say it was a dirty secret to be concealed. I said I'd try it. I'd go anyway. Think about a little smarter if you're not the cards. There are those who would surely turn against you if you had. Do you find a working device, you must not let it fall into a single set of hands. I can't be there to help you, you must share it with the world. Leave me alone, I'm an adventurer, let me adventure. Consider me the guinea pig. Translocator. everything with me. Now, ready to box. Up on there. Up on there. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen that. Not to worry though. I can just... There. There. Box down on the switch and teleport over there. Pop that there. That here. Grab that, teleport over there. Swap back to the box. Can I? No. Okay. I may have missed it. Oh, no. No, all good. Okay. Cool. Music is so good. I've heard some people say that the music in this isn't as good as the first game. Like the first one, the game's good, music. This is way better. There we go. Okay, so that turns on power to that. And that turns on power to that, but there's no actual fans. Stand on that, but keep it. Any teleporters anywhere? Ah, yes, up there. Not quite up there. Okay. Up here we have a box. We use the box. Now bring the teleporter up with me. Put the teleporter there. And we can use it to bring the fan with me. And I can use the bring box with me. And I can bring the teleporter with me. Does that help something? Not really. Push the box out. Go. Push the teleporter out. I need to move the teleporter to be in a place where I can actually get to it. Let's just put it on the box. Okay. Oh, I can't get back up now. I messed up. Okay, let's try that again. But I may have broken it because I now can't get the teleporter up there. Reset! Oops. I messed up. Let's try that again. Okay, so I need the teleporter. There. there, down there, up here, box there, and then I can teleport on it with me. Okay. How do I get the fan out is the real question. I think I need the fan to go out to the teleporter once it's down there. This means I need box first. That didn't work. Okay, you need to stay here then so I can get back. Okay. I need that to already be on top of the box. Okay, like that. Okay, then I can grab a fan and teleport to it. There we go. Now I can get this box, hopefully. Okay, maybe not. Box here. And a teleporter there. Turn it on. Teleport to it. And then jump and grab the box. Okay. Turn that off. Now we need fan. Then we need box. Box. I can't put the teleporter on top. I'll jump across to there. Oh, I can place another box underneath and then teleport and then jump across, but that still doesn't quite help. Just back where I started. Nothing else I can get. Take the teleporter and jump across. I can put the teleporter there. Turn that off and grab a box and teleport it up. Like that. Okay. Nice one. I like that. That was a fun puzzle. Sounds like Daft Punk. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Number 7. Remote interchange. Okay. Boxes, we've got swapper pads. Okay, let's swap one of these for that. See what we can do with it. Yep. Do my monitor for no? Hello, monitor. Can't see what I'm doing now. Okay, if I swap that to the other box, I can. Avoid that. Does that help? Ah, it's a teleporter. Okay. And let's swap you the box. Teleporter. can't teleport. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Teleport through there with that, like that. You can go there. And then I can... Wow, okay. And then again, I can grab that and teleport it out. Okay. Now we need the boxes back. Means I need to trade something. That, there we go. Make you. You. Swap you back to the box. And swap you back to the box as well. Jammer. There we go.
I am so glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
Where's everyone else? Let me see. Here you go. 8. It's over here. Oh, look at that! Oh, we've got a Palm Terminal, and we've got Miranda and Athena thing. Chernyshevsky 009. From Arkady Chernyshevsky's In Our Likeness, Essays on Humankind Reaching Adulthood. The question of our relationship with nature has bedeviled us since the earliest days of our species. Since before the first city was built, we felt that there was something different about us. Animals, we intuited, were part of nature, we were not. But of course, humans clearly are the products of nature, our history intertwined with that of every other species. In fact, the very notion of the unnatural is a contradiction in terms. Everything that exists must, by definition, be natural. So this view, no matter how common, is deeply paradoxical. This paradox has produced a great deal of confusion. Some proclaim us chosen by divine power, set above all other creatures, and are justly accused of arrogance. Others proclaim us sinners worse than other creatures, and are rightly accused of misanthropy. Others yet try to oppose this binary by saying that we are merely animals after all, but that too is manifestly wrong, in that no other animal is capable of having this conversation. It is in the contentious issue of our impact on the ecosphere that an answer may be found. Other animals have accidentally terraformed the planet before, driving other species to extinction. This is not unnatural. If we continued our current path, even to the point of changing the climate enough to cause the collapse of civilization, that would be entirely in keeping with how animals behave. But there is one profound way in which we are not like animals. We can learn to understand ourselves and the world. It is this knowledge that makes us fundamentally different. We have choices. We have control. There are many today who are afraid of the consequences of control and would prefer a return to a state of animal ignorance, whether by blinding ourselves to the impact of our actions or by demanding we humble ourselves before nature. This is the response of an adult in crisis who wishes for a return to childhood, but this can only ever be regressive in every sense of the word. To resolve the paradox of nature, we must act as adults, accept our power, and act consciously and deliberately in shaping the world. We must become nature, and nature must become human. Athena, this is the heart of the matter, lifting up the world rather than lowering ourselves. Why do so many people so badly want to lower themselves? Cornelius, do they want to, or is it simply a convenient pose to strike? Upgrade from Miranda to Athena. Going to numbers. We upgraded the lab with my new designs. Synthesizing some of the pieces took longer than expected. We still have some bugs to iron out when it comes to complex structures, but it worked. Now the labs are safer and prettier. Although Father says they look too much like spaceships. I don't see it, do you? Okay, we've got another Trevor. He's gonna tell us about his favourite films again.
Today, we were delighted to be visited by a bunch of protesters, these voluntary extinction weirdos who think we're creating soulless monstrosities that will destroy the planet. They broke into the facility and started yelling at everyone. Fun, 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 right? Then one of them lunged at Alex. Big mistake. Chernyshevsky grabbed the guy and literally threw him across the room. I mean, almost threw him all the way off the dam. After that, the rest of them had a change of heart. Now, I'm telling you this because mostly it is not like that. But these people do exist. And somewhere in their shriveled little souls, they think that they're doing the right thing. They think they're being righteous. Now, to me, what Alex is trying to do is an obvious good. But that's not the same for everyone.
Was there ever such a thing as an obvious good?
Father, I updated the Noema algorithm. It's working twice as fast now, and I think I can increase matter output by 25% if I tweak the modulator a little. I'm so excited.
Nice to meet you. So excited. I'm Cornelius.
What? Oh, Dad, this is science.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for the right moment.
Nicely played, Cornelius. Witcheroo! Okay, go through here. Box. Let's go up here. Not really do anything with it. Oh, yes I can. I can use that to teleport over there. Pop the teleporter on there. Swap it for the box. Do the teleporter out there. Grab the box, stand on there, teleport out, and I've got a box. Okay, now box goes on here. Teleporter comes with me. And now I can't quite reach. Can't quite do that. Oh, I can teleport that in here, can't I? That. Okay. Which means that I can put that and that on there. That on there, and then we can teleport to that and grab the teleporter and jump across. So we put the teleporter up here. Okay. Okay, I need to connect that to that. Select and stuff and that. To that. Stick it on there. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Hang on. I need the connector and the box in the air to connect it, which means I need something down here to establish the connection. Which means I've got to already be up here. I may have messed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've messed up. Never mind that. Okay, let's try entering the tower, see if I can actually do it. Melville said it wasn't possible. Let's have a look. Lab, if you can't do that. There we go. Sure there was a lab here just a second ago. There! No. What's on the lab? Oh, there it is. There we go. Hey, Alcatraz. It battered and doesn't even have any strings on it. It also appears to be an 8-string guitar. Yeah. No, it has a drone. That's interesting.
Look at this place. It's beautiful, isn't it? Mesmerizing. That's how it lures you in, I think. You see all these beautiful things and your imagination starts working overtime. And the puzzles, the towers, the mysterious apparitions, it all draws you further in, deeper into the trap. What if that's the whole point of this place? What if every time you have one of those visions, another little bit of you is corrupted, overwritten with the hubris of this place?
This place too, but my mind's my own. I appreciate.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to suggest
I
you
appreciate you looking out for me.
whatever it
Alcatraz.
is I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just disappointed in myself. Byron needs me. You all need me to do my job, and I can't even use a terminal. If this is all really the work of the founder, I don't know, maybe she lost her way. Or maybe we're just not ready. But once we find Byron, I suggest we get the hell out of here and never come back.
Someone will. Even if we never come back, someone else will. From Booyah. Dear Founder, everything has gotten so much worse since you left. We keep pursuing the goal, but our lives are getting less happy. When the weather is dry and the dam runs low, there is nothing to do in the whole city. Things don't get fixed anymore. We even had to dismantle the cinema. I know it was frivolous and pointless where we could just watch video files, but it was fun to go watch movies together like people used to do. I believe in your wisdom, Founder. I believe we have to avoid hurting the planet, like our ancestors did. But I don't know if the mayor is doing what you would have wanted. Is there another way of reaching the goal? Please, I know you left for a reason, but I don't think we can go on this way. 5358. Talos Principle 2b. Fragment from Stratton's on the universe. Amitas, you have made quite the catalogue of horrors. Stratton, children dying in their mother's arms, cities perishing by the plague, and even animals living without peace or happiness. Nicomachus, why must we listen to this? You know I have just eaten a heavy dinner. Stratton, because these things which are ugly must be confronted for us to reach the truth. You spoke of justice earlier, Amitas, but are these things just? Amitas, they are not. Stratton, then you must admit the universe itself is not just. If the gods exist, 34, then they do not bend the world to their will. Rather, the universe proceeds as a machine following its rules. Justice and virtue are human inventions. Amitas, are you saying justice and virtue are therefore illusory and should be abandoned? Stratton, the opposite, my friend. It is mankind alone that can impose these values upon the machine. Footnotes 34. It remains unclear whether Stratton believed in the gods or used them solely as metaphors. His work on the deities is no longer extant. Tantalizingly, Diogenes Laertius mentions that it caused a fistfight in the Lyceum. Athena. I thought what made us human was that we search for meaning. Perhaps a better way of thinking about it is that we create meaning. Project 8. Trials 3526 to 3701. No idea. 3702 to 462. No idea. 4611 to 4699. Lake water for cooling. Sorry. The first one says there is a pattern underneath. The second one says new primary site. And the third one says lake water for cooling. Like the dam. Okay, so this place predates... This place predates New Jerusalem. Interesting. I'm not going on that power distribution just yet. I just want to see if there's anything else about. That appears to be anti-gravity. Error 5358 ignored. From Thecla 2. From Thecla to Athena. Beloved founder, years have passed and still there is nothing but silence. Have we sinned? Have you abandoned us for our arrogance, our greed? Some of the others continue to build. I told them not to, but they don't listen to me. Byron is the worst of them. He disrespects you constantly, spreading lies and... Please know that there are those who remain faithful, who respect the limits you set, and seek wisdom and humility as you taught. We may win the next election, perhaps you will then return. Praise your name, Thecla 862. Trebuchet to Athena, founder. Although I was born in the early days of New Jerusalem, I never knew you well. This is not your fault. I became so focused on improving the dam that I didn't develop much in the way of social relationships, except perhaps with Melville. That doesn't mean I was unhappy. I was, in fact, extremely content. I like to solve complex problems in peace and quiet. That's who I am. But now the pleasure I used to get out of my work has faded. I may not need a lot of company, but I want my work to be meaningful, to contribute. It does not feel like that anymore. And when I suggest new projects, the mayor acts like I've committed a crime, like I should be ashamed. I do not like this. I do not care about social issues or debates. I do not want to get involved. I just want to be able to keep working on making things better. Please fix this situation. Thank you, Trebuchet 216. And the price. Author S.T. Sanyal. From the introduction to Portraits of the Martyrs by S.T. Sanyal. The list of people condemned for advocating new ideas is long and depressing. Ignaz Semmelweis, utterly destroyed for suggesting doctors wash their hands. Ludwig Boltzmann ridiculed for suggesting the existence of atoms. Robert H. Goddard mocked for arguing that a rocket could reach the moon. Avrazi attacked for questioning the existence of humours. Barbara McClintock's discovery of transposition ignored for years. The list goes on and on. And yet we haven't even touched on what happens to those who suggest political rather than scientific improvements. Even when they succeed, they often still pay with their lives. These days, the idea of progress is frequently derided as yet another narrative, identified with the establishment by critics who curiously portray themselves as rebels. But the truth is that every step forward that humanity has ever taken has, see 5358, enormous personal cost. That means it's even more important to stand up for the truth because so many others have already sacrificed themselves for it. Athena, it does. But what's the right way of doing it? Many died for the truth without accomplishing anything. Miranda, maybe we just have to do what's right and trust the universe. What hell is worth dying with? Okay, there's an office. What's in the office? Absolutely nothing. Who built that? What is the point of it? Okay, time to data override with power distribution.
Our ancestors kept telling themselves that the brevity of their lives didn't matter. But they had so little time to ever really think about anything. I've spent several human lifetimes studying this mystery, and only now am I beginning to see. The simulation was built on top of material reality, unable to escape its constraints. In the same way, physics as we understand it, even quantum physics, is built on top of a deeper reality. A set of rules that define existence itself. There is a universal language of creation, and I think we can learn it.
The language of creation. What were they doing here? And how far did they get?
I can't answer that, but I think I fixed the Tetromino bridge, machine, ring thing. I say I think because it's not in the schematics. And what I'm doing is hack work at best. Try it and see if it works.
There's Neville. Give it a go.
I've decoded another file from the data stream. Listen to this.
Mother and Father think of our discoveries as a language, a code. But I think they're wrong. They're so caught up in the technical details of running the experiment and upgrading the machine that they're not paying attention to the patterns we're finding, to the symmetries, the harmonies, the melodies. The fundamental language of reality is a kind of music, and it's beautiful. Beauty is an inherent property of the cosmos.
I love the way she looks at things.
Here we go. Whoa! Hello, Sphinx.
Welcome back, creature of clay. The forge burns bright, but the sky is troubled with clouds. A mortal has ascended Olympus without the permission of Zeus.
Really fated to trespass.
Your friend wanders in dreams, caught between moments. He stands upon the bridge between yesterday and tomorrow, his eyes fixed upon the surface of the sun, and so the workings of Olympus are disrupted. Pandora, fearing the wrath of the gods, has broken the paths to ascension. Only Prometheus can help you, for he has always favored humankind over the gods, and would see Olympus pass into your hands. But he is bound in the heart of the mountain. Break his chains, and he will show you the way.
Okay. was no riddle.
I think it's safe to assume that Olympus is the entity's term for the megastructure. It looks like our best chance of rescuing Byron is finding Prometheus and freeing him.
How do you free a weird, glowing ghost thing?
I suspect these entities exist within the megastructure systems, and what we're seeing is just how they manifest to communicate with us.
I don't really care what they are. For now, let's play along.
Yeah, I wish Alcatraz had more screen time, because he seems like a very important member of this team, but just doesn't say that much. Nobody likes to go be the killjoy, but it's good that there's someone here who isn't just diving headfirst into everything. Where is everyone though? Let's have a look at some question marks. Okay, what's something over there? Ah! I can see a dotted line. What are you connecting to? Right around here somewhere. Around here maybe? How do we get there? That water looks too deep to really get. That's too deep. Okay. Okay, so there's a connector there. There. On terminal up here. City by the Sea. When I realised it was over, it was all really over for good. I decided to take one last trip to my favourite places before the symptoms got too much. I can never forgive what they did to Chalkiki. This incredible, wild, rugged place between mountain and sea with pine trees all the way down to the water. The colours, the vistas, the sheer overwhelming beauty of it all. And they just built all over it. Hideous hotels sprawling like tumours, obscene beach bars blaring their awful music across the sea. Evening cavaltripes. It was impossible not to hate humanity a little for it. The idea of it all returning to nature, of the hotels gradually sinking back into the reed fields, was moving and beautiful. But then I went back to Thessaloniki, and for all the ugliness inflicted upon that city, the idea that people would no longer meet up beneath the Camara, or go for long ambling walks on the promenade, or for crepes on Platea Navarinu, was unbearably sad. The idea that the rotunda just standing there empty after being a sacred place for so many centuries, it made me remember that it's not just beaches and forests that are beautiful. That cities can be more than just streets and noise. Cities can have histories and personalities, and that means something. Who am I writing this for? Do I believe there will be survivors after all? Do I think that crazy robot project I heard about will actually work out? Do I hope that aliens will come to our planet one day and wonder who we were? The truth is that I don't know. But there is something in the love we feel for the beautiful things that we built, as much as in our revulsion towards unnecessary destruction, that matters. Miranda, why didn't our ancestors understand that you can build in ways that make an area more beautiful instead of ruining it? Even if all they cared about was personal benefit, wouldn't that benefit them more? Cornelius, in the long run, yes, but people rarely think about the long-term consequences, especially if there's an incentive to act immediately. Miranda, and yet most of them were unhappy with the results. Couldn't they see that it was within their control to act differently? Problem solving. From LD Armand's Can You Point Me in the Direction of a Better Timeline? Humans are problem solvers is a quote frequently associated with my friend Alexandra Brennan. It's become a meme on the internet, used both ironically and not, though Alexandra, of course, is entirely earnest in her dedication to humanity. It's a great thought and vital to understanding our species, but it's also not entirely as simple as that. Take, for example, the recent extinction of the orangutan and the ensuing conversation about the dangers of unknown pathogens released by human activity. Most of us agree that a problem exists, and significantly, most of us believe that something ought to be done about it. So we've identified the problem, and we have collectively decided to act. So why is nothing happening? That's a serious question. A great deal of effort is expended on raising awareness, but I would like to suggest that sometimes our problem-solving impulses can get stuck on the wrong goals. Awareness is not the issue. We've already convinced people that something needs to change, so if nothing changes, we have to wonder, why is the will of the people not being translated into action? Text missing from archive. She's also capable... Dedication to humanity, 1. She's also capable of being devastatingly sarcastic, but that's another story for another book. Miranda. Maybe the problem was that they didn't have enough hope. They could see the problems, but they couldn't imagine that one day those problems could be solved. Athena, it's easy for people to get so lost in the problems of the present that they think nothing will ever change. Cornelius, they lost hope because the historical circumstances they found themselves in encouraged despair, but that in turn meant the conditions could not change. How do you go against history itself? Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Day 372. Emo died today. One moment he was there, welding a joint on the upper levels of the tower, and the next he was gone. One careless step, that's all it took. Athena brought him to the dam, but even Cornelius couldn't help. The Emo is gone, now there's only 12 of us. Athena, I think about the Emo every day. Cornelius, so do I. Athena, you did nothing wrong. You weren't even there. It was. Charge V5.
This is a design for an improved charging station. Fascinating, but not relevant.
Minimalism. Okay. See that from down there? Ow. No. I can teleport up there from down here. Okay, I need the teleporter closer so I can actually get to it. Ow. There. And I can put this here. Ow. Teleport there. And I'll through here. How does that help? How does that help? Bring the teleporter through. And I can bring something through as well. Can I drop the teleporter? Maybe? Okay, now teleport down there. Oh, the teleporter is on an accumulator. Not quite. Why does that not connect? What's blocking it? I can't see what's blocking it. I don't understand. Why is that locked? I need to restart because I'm stuck. Okay, jam that. Hop up here. Hop up here. Stick that somewhere that I can get to it. Down, ow, grab that, go back up, stick that there, that there, ow, there, down this door, that through, teleporter through, can't bring the jammer through. Go. Splat. Put up there. Really? Can I drop? No? Get back. Oh, I can put that on here and swap it for the fan. And you can go on the switch instead. Ow. Teleport back over there. And bring you with me. Do it. Like that. About there. Ow. Okay, swap you back. Bring you down here. Ow. How was that up? Okay. Any more question marks on the map before I move on? Not visibly. There's the 8 left over, but pass, honestly. Use it. Oh. In the conversation?
In the early days, humankind lived in a world of unexplained wonders and terrors. The powers of the elements were understood in terms of gods and spirits. After all, how else could one explain thunderstorms and earthquakes? But as the realm of scientific knowledge expanded, the realm of the mystical began to shrink. The sacred grove, as Hegel wrote, was reduced to mere timber. But as superstition retreated, another thing was lost. Meaning. In a purely mechanical universe, people yearned for the comfort provided by gods and spirits. But there was no way back.
But what about the beauty of the universe? The perfection of everything around us. Couldn't they see that?
Not sure I can see that, Miranda. But I do think there was another way, a way forward instead of back. Faith not in an invisible world, but in ourselves, in each other, in the inherent value of consciousness and civilization. They never really found it, but I think that in those last months when their whole species was dying, they caught a glimpse of it. And that's how your mother was born.
Right. How to get there? Golden gates. Not hard one. Here we are. Okay. Up the slope. And there we are. Wow. That's incredible. Okay, I think we're going to end the episode there. I'll see you next time. See you later. Ciao.